Hey, what's up? This is Liam from Cancer Bats. You're watching punk videos rock on the internet. Get wrong! It's what you have is right, then I'll die being wrong!
So what's up, guys? We've been hanging out, for the past, 30 minutes?
I feel like the interview's done.
I know, we're almost done, actually. So
I think we're almost finished.
Check out Cancer Bats.
What else do we need to cover?
That's all.
We put out a new record called Bears, Mares, Scraps, and Bones. It was pretty fun. I liked it. It's heavier than our last record. Kind of like
it definitely was. Brings
together all the stuff we love about our band. Just had fun making it.
How did the name come about?
What? Bears, Mares, Scraps, and Bones?
Yeah.
It's this is the first record that we've ever done as a 4-piece.
Okay.
So it was like a reference to the fact that there's 4 of us now in this band. So all of the names in the title are 4 nicknames.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So it's a little cryptic, I had to keep it tricky, but yeah, it's just like a reference to that. So it's like.
So which one's your nickname?
Scraps.
Why?
Because I used to eat table scraps. So I got the nickname Scrappy. Because people would be like, I'd always be like, oh, are you gonna eat that?
Were you?
Because I didn't have any money. Because I was the guy not working.
Were you the guy that would
trying to get Cancer Bats going?
Were you the guy that would stick your finger in the sandwich before you asked?
Ooh, no.
Are you?
I was raised by my mom, dude. That's cold. That's some rude ass shit. See, that was my thing. I would always like chill, wait for the person to be finished.
You were good about it.
Show some self-control.
Don't throw that away.
Be like, oh, are you done with those nachos? Yeah, I'm full. Oh, why? Would you like them? Yes. I would love them. That's why I didn't order anything.
See? You got to be courteous about it.
And because it's kind of a scumbag move, knowing that all your friends aren't going to finish their food, and you just like scrap out.
See, that's when you tell them, dude, you should order that. That's pretty good, and that's pretty good. And that's
the thing.
So then they really won't finish it.
But that's where you get the beef. There's an art.
True.
There's an art to being scrappy where people will find it endearing.
That's true.
And not scumbaggery.
We should do some training videos on this.
No, because I don't want to give away my secrets. Actually, now that my band's doing okay, I don't have to eat garbage anymore. It's awesome.
Dang.
Taste of Chaos. That was us. Eating
anymore.
Good. Eating good in
Not
America.
Anymore. Now you're getting too many buffets.
Yeah, I know. I'm putting on the pounds.
There you go. Too much Del Taco.
Never too much Del Taco. Bean and cheese with green?
Oh, man.
Salsa verde?
Bomb. That's bomb. You
Muy
got to mix it up
caliente.
there. You got to do a little bit of both.
Gracias. Gracias.
So you're learning your Spanish.
I've been trying to learn my Spanish. We go to Spain a fair bit. So there I can't get away with just speaking English.
How do you guys do it when you go, somewhere where it's obviously...
I walk in and I go, hola, una café con leche, por favor, para llevar. Gracias. They lisp more than you guys though. Gracias.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Gracias. Uno café con leche,
That's
por
all
favor.
you say throughout the whole tour.
Gracias. Put your tongue in your teeth. Oh, the Cancer Bath. Cancer Bath. I love it. I love Spain. It's my jam.
That works.
I feel like we've been to Spain more than
You've been anywhere else.
more than most.
More than home.
More than home. Sometimes it feels like that. We're going to Spain for our 4th time with Dillinger Escape Plan.
Oh, nice.
So I'm stoked.
That's sick.
Yeah. Dillinger Escape Plan are one of those bands that I can't say more than anyone because Dillinger Escape Plan tours Europe extensively.
Yeah.
They know what's up.
So back on this cool tour, how's the tour treating you guys?
Awesome.
Yeah. How's it been? Have you guys been hitting a lot of new places, or have you guys already played a lot of these places before?
Even though it's places that we've played before, it's definitely a lot of different fans that I think we've never kind of come across before. As They Lay Dying, Under Oath, obviously being a different type of kids than we've toured to before. But it's cool. Yeah, the response has been really rad. I feel like it's less, crazy pit and more kids watching and being like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
At the end of the set, tons of kids coming up and saying they'd never heard us before and being super stoked. So yeah, it'll be cool I'd like to see, next time we come back if it's made a difference.
Yeah, no, definitely. You guys are definitely, putting your name out there.
Trying my best.
And I'm sure the performance is just getting even better because last time I saw you guys, it was insane. You guys matched your album.
Now I got to bring it, making me nervous.
I got to double it. I hear the new album's pretty
heavy.
Harder.
We're gonna play some of the jams tonight.
How are the jams coming with the kids? How are they portraying with it?
I feel like people that know us are stoked on the new record, which is always it's kind of like a weight off your shoulders.
Okay.
You work on something super hard and you're not sure how people are gonna respond to it.
Okay.
And then to hear that feedback, no, we think it's cool. It's definitely whew, a nice kind of reassurance.
Yeah, exactly.
But for a lot of these kids, like, they've never heard any of our songs, so they're just stoked. Like, some heavy jams.
Yeah, for sure. Like we said, this one is a lot heavier. So is this what you guys are trying to reach, or were you guys just testing the waters?
I think it's kind of what we've always been.
Okay.
It's just like we never really nailed it recording wise, because it's a tough thing to do, to like represent how heavy you are at a show. To have that in the studio is like a really difficult thing to try and do. So for us, it was like finally getting to that point, because a lot of people would always hear our records and then see us live and be like, wow, I had no idea you were that heavy.
Yeah.
Like, it's so much heavier. So that was like our main goal, like going into the studio, was like really wanting to nail that.
On this tour, any interesting stories that have happened to you guys, or you guys have witnessed?
I'm trying to think. This tour's been kind of like a whirlwind of just like, it's been really short and quick, like just like banging out shows. But yeah, I'm trying to think of like stuck for anecdotes from the tour. We've had a lot of fun, like, I mean, only a couple days off, but we've gone on some madman missions in order to have fun.
Yeah.
We had a day off in between St. Louis and Houston, Texas. So naturally we decided to drive all night long straight to our favorite bar in Austin and go and hang out at the Brixton and go bowling with all the members of the Crumb Bums. So that was definitely awesome. That was like one of my high points. I don't know if you guys know the Crumb Bums, but everyone out there should look for one of the best hardcore punk bands out there right now.
Definitely check them out. So you guys never have some free time on your tour? You guys always have something going on?
Yeah, we always try and have a good time. I mean, we kind of love this as like the lifestyle, you know? So like touring is what we love doing, and traveling and seeing friends, and you know, if there's a way that we can make it happen to have the most fun possible,
definitely,
we're gonna do it.
Definitely, that works. So now on these tours, I know before you guys used to find fans that would, you know, help you guys crash at their pads or whatever. So is it any different this tour, or are you guys?
Yeah, now we have more friends that we've met from doing that we're like, when we do stay with people, it's like people that we've, you know, known for a little while. But this tour has been like, you know, because the shows are so early, it's just like drive all night, sleep in the van, get to the show, and not just like do that the next day.
You guys
like,
have no time.
Yeah, there's no time on this tour. It's fun and it's awesome to get to hang out with everybody, but it's definitely one of those things where you're just like, I am living in this van.
Right, seriously. How do you guys keep sane in the van?
Just, you know, it helps that we all get along. We all just hang out, listen to good tunes.
Now, what can we listen to in a Cancer Bats van?
Black Breath. Every day we listen to Black Breath. That band is so awesome. That is what I've been listening to, hardcore. Black Breath and the new Deftones. I listen to that like every day.
Is that an influence possibly?
I mean, in that we both love, their band loves Entombed and we love Entombed. That's probably where the more the influence is coming from. But yeah, just stoked on like new hardcore bands that are coming out like them.
Okay. So you guys earlier this year, I believe, you guys released a Beastie Boys cover.
Yes.
So why Beastie Boys? Is that an influence that you guys have, you know, grown with before, or?
Yeah. We all grew up being like huge Beastie Boys fans and being into stuff, and you know, like that being a huge influence on us. Like growing up from like young kids, it was like, you know, if you were into skateboarding, you were into Beastie Boys. That was kind of like how it was in the mid '90s, and it was just like, yeah, something that we were all into. So we were like, oh, we might as well do this cover. It's like a song we all love.
I noticed on your page you guys have practically the rest of the year.
Yeah, we're just waiting on November, December is like just getting booked right now. So we're out until Christmas at this point.
Wow. So what are you looking forward to those, you know, nonstop touring?
We have a lot of really awesome tours. Like I said, like we're going out with Dillinger Escape Plan in Europe. We're doing Trash Talk in the UK, which is going to be awesome. We're touring with Bring Me the Horizon in the UK. And touring with Bullet for My Valentine, Bring Me the Horizon in Japan and Australia.
Wow.
Which, like, you know, the rest of our year is going to be super awesome.
Yeah.
And then we have some East Coast US dates planned for December. And a bit more Canada that's going on. So yeah, just touring.
Last time you guys were in Germany, I believe, you guys had an issue with getting robbed.
Yeah. We got robbed when we were asleep. It sucked.
While you guys were still in there?
Yeah. Somebody crept in, like, came through the door and stole our laptops while we were asleep and pieced out.
Wow. That sucks. Like, what are you guys doing differently this year?
To not get robbed?
Yeah.
Sleep with knives. No. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's
You guys
one of
gotta
those
get a
things.
security guard now.
It's like being on tour. It's like, and being out there. It's kind of like, that's just the reality. Is that every band has been robbed. Every band has had that situation happen, you know. And it's like, basically just like, you know, that's where that song. There's a song on the new record that I wrote about it called "Trust No One." That's just about, you know, always having your guard up and just like basically being like fearful that you're gonna get robbed again, because that's just kind of the point that you get to, which sucks, but that's reality.
You gotta set yourself up for high
Yeah, you
letdowns.
just gotta be cautious, and that's what living on the road is. So for younger bands out there, yo, don't leave your shit out. It's gonna get stolen.
And lock your doors.
Yeah. Well, don't even trust the guards and the security codes.
So how do you guys stay so positive? Like what?
I guess just thinking about that. I mean, like the fact that, you know, it's just like rising above it and being stoked and, you know, not getting down on whatever. It's just like trying to stay up and, you know, like we love doing this, you know what I mean? And this is the whole reason why we're here. So for us, like getting to tour and doing all that stuff is fucking awesome. So it's just like there's not that much that you can complain about, especially when you're on tour with Tommy from BT Bam. Just looking like a stud.
And he's like stripping
Can we
right
vibe
for
on
you.
that? Can we vibe on that right now? Can we say hottest man in progressive rock? Hottest man in Prague?
So that's how you guys keep staying on tour.
It's just vibing on BT Bam.
So any secret spots you guys are looking forward to hitting? Like hang out, aside from the bar you told me?
Bar that we told you.
Brixton?
Oh yeah, the Brixton in Austin. For us, it's just burrito spots. Secret burrito spots. Alberto's, Filiberto's. So jams.
You don't even look like you eat burritos.
Really?
Yeah, you're too thin.
Oh no, I got my burrito belly going. I got some burritos in there. Yeah, all I want to do is eat burritos every day, all day.
You should get a sponsorship with that.
I just need the locals to help me out. Any kids coming to shows, if you know a burrito spot, take the cancer bets there.
Are you a Chipotle fan?
I mean, in the same way that I'm like a Starbucks fan. Like it's like whatever. It's not my go-to. I'll eat or drink anything above Chipotle or Starbucks.
Okay.
But if it's there, I'll have it. Do you know what I mean? It's like a good standard. I was actually ripping on some kid. I was talking about Filiberto's last night when we were in Tempe, and he was like, "Oh, Filiberto's, that place sucks." He's like, I'm like, "Oh, well, where do you like going?" He's like, "Chipotle," and I was like, "Oh, sweet." Like that's like the lamest answer. Like, "Oh, you're into burgers?" Yeah, I go to McDonald's. Like, yeah, okay, I get it. McDonald's has burgers and they taste the same everywhere you go. But I mean, grow up, man.
But it's not In-N-Out.
Yeah, let's eat some real shit. It's not In-N-Out. Grow up. It's not In-N-Out. It's grilled cheese.
Oh man. Well, dude, like as always, it's freaking fun hanging out with you.
I like that we just talk shit.
Right? Like it's just amazing.
Good
Doesn't even
vibes.
feel like I'm working.
We'll see you at the Chain Reaction.
Definitely, got to do that soon.